Loading. Okay, we are live. Welcome everyone to the first Tram Crazy stream. I am here in Visual Studio Code and I have got my friend Lunar Cult here with me.
Yo.
We are going to be working on some random coding that he is going to be telling me what to do. Meanwhile, we will be chatting about life. So, let's get started. What do you want me to do?
Code like a platformer level.
Level?
With lots of quirks in it, so it's not just like jump, like with enemies and stuff.
Okay.
And, like traps.
Can we maybe not do that? I'm not very good at games.
Okay.
We could do a text-based RPG.
Yes, that sounds good.
Okay, so let's do a text RPG. So we're gonna need this code. So let's save it.
That's a lot of things.
So what do you want the game structure to be like?
Do you kill stuff to get better stuff, so you can kill more powerful stuff?
So you want it to be like a fighting game?
Yes.
Okay, so what character names are we gonna have?
Gunther.
Gunther?
Yes. And yeah.
Just Gunt. We need like multiple characters so we can pick from them in the game.
Oh, I'm gonna need a female character, so well, Herman. I have a character called Herman, and then I can't think of a female name. And then female name. Insert female name. I don't know. I can't think of one.
Fim.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we've got 3 characters to start with. So,
Gunther is like big and bulky, by the way. He has to be. His name's Gunther.
So we are gonna have like a game loop. So to start with, it's gonna pick a random character. So it's gonna say character is and then we're just gonna test that the character picking works. So what's your error you're giving me? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, right. Let's try running this. No, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally made it do an infinite loop.
Oh, that was...
But it is picking them correctly. So,
okay.
Next, I think we need to give... we need to give you a... We need to give the characters like a rating of how hard they are to defeat.
The enemies?
Yeah, so Gunther, Herman, and Fim. So
well, they're the enemies? Oh, I thought those were like the people you play as.
No, they're definitely the enemies.
Oh, okay.
So Gunther, let's give them a rating out of 5 to make it easier. So how hard is Gunther going to be?
I reckon Gunther's a solid 5. He's the hardest.
Okay, he's like the boss.
Yeah.
And then Herman?
Herman's a 3.
Okay, so Herman...
And then Sim is a 1.
I wonder... Oh, you're gonna get murdered, okay.
Very, very easy.
Okay, so now if we try get rid of that, and then let's see whether we can do it, and it will select. Okay, so yeah, so do you have any experience with coding, Luna?
Did it in school.
In school?
Made a couple Scratch games.
Was it fun or not fun?
It was pretty solid. I made a couple Scratch games back in the day, you know.
Yeah.
What else have I done? Yeah. I used to make like a space traveling game on Scratch. That was pretty good. Where you could like fast travel and defeat bosses, and then there's like an ending. It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
What else? That's about it, really.
So, didn't you start doing some Python recently in school as well, which is what we're coding the game in?
Yes, I did that work.
Oh, was it good or bad?
I would... No, it was really good.
Okay. So,
yeah, no, I thought it was pretty solid. Didn't really understand much of it, but it's alright.
So, was it, what kind of stuff did you work on?
Don't know. I kind of just followed the instructions.
Okay.
Because it was the online work.
Okay, that makes a bit of sense.
Because I'm not very good at coding in general.
Okay, so now, viewers, we are gonna do a we're just gonna split the names and ratings up so that we can work with them more easily. So we are gonna go make a So what we're doing here is we're splitting up the names and the values so that we can use them to play the game and manage the characters. So here we're gonna try. Okay, so yeah, it split them perfectly there. So we are now going to try to talk for a bit, Luna. I'm trying to concentrate.
Yes, I'm playing a game at the moment. Very fun.
What are you playing?
I'm playing Realm of the Mad God.
Cool.
Good game. Would recommend.
Cool. I mean, I'm not much of a gamer myself, as you know.
Yes, I do know. That was a very scary experience. It's where if you die, death is permanent. I got nothing.
Okay.
Not fun. Just trying to do a boss fight.
Okay.
Smoothies are good. I'm a big fan of smoothies. In case you didn't know that about me.
I think I did.
I also like chocolate.
Alright. And
I don't know what else there is about me.
No, that's fine. So I know Luna from school. It's pretty fun. We hang out sometimes. Not always. But here I'm just trying to get him immersed into the world of coding, because as we all know on this channel, it's a very fun thing to do. Check out my basic Python tutorial series if you want to have a look at that.
I will.
You've been following through those tutorials, haven't you, and enjoying them very much?
Yes, I love them. Would recommend.
Yes, definitely. Get all those views in. Yeah, so this is my first stream, which would explain why it's a bit dodgy. But
Oh, it's your first one.
yeah, my first stream. Everything else has been pre-recorded. Okay, so what we've got so far now, Luna, is we've got a thing. So it's got the characters, and it's going to randomly pick one of the characters, and then it's going to do. It's going to give you that character's rating as well. So let's just try that again. Okay.
Ooh, Zoe mama.
Okay, so that code runs with no errors. So now we're gonna try and okay, so it's now giving us that again, and then
I'll be right back. I just need to go do something.
okay, cool. So, now that Luna has gone, he basically begged to be on the stream, to be honest. Hopefully he won't hear this. But no, that was a joke. He's a great guy, really. None of my other friends wanted to be on the stream, but he was really keen, so let him have a bit of YouTube fame. Any messages in the chat? No. Oh, 0 live viewers. Great. Please, someone just come and watch this. It will make me really happy. Otherwise, there's not really any point me sacrificing my time and Luna. Create a poll. Should Luna be on more streams? Okay, so there's a poll in the chat. Should Luna be on more streams? Yes or no? Tell me, guys. Tell me. I am. So at the moment we have now got it so we can give. Yeah. So it's going to randomly generate a character, and that's all working now. So now we can put the while running, and then we can add these back in.
I saw that poll. Don't you think you can fool me? I saw that poll.
What poll? Yes! Oh my goodness, all those live viewers that are only Luna have said yes. I've only got one live viewer, it's you.
I'm not watching.
Aren't you?
No.
Oh. Well, how did you see the poll?
I have my contacts.
Right, okay. So we have had one vote. Should Luna be on more streams? Oh, hi, Tim! We're definitely not making a RPG battle game. You are definitely not the name of one of the enemies. It's not true. That would never happen. We would never do anything like that. You can join the VC if you want to represent yourself. So
I'm watching.
Yeah, I know. I saw you in chat. So we kind of are making a battle game. And
we made the weakest one called Them.
Yeah, we may or may not have made an enemy called Thim, and Ned said you had to be the weakest one, but I can make you the strongest if you want.
I did not.
Luna,
I'm
you
gonna
did
go back
say
to
that.
General.
We can make you 7. Look, I'll be nice. We'll make you a 7, so you're like the strongest.
No.
Okay, we'll make you 5 and Gunther can be 1 because otherwise we don't want to upset any of our
Gunther is not
friends.
1.
Gunther is now 1, okay?
No, I'm not having this. I'm not having this. No.
What's happening? What's
I'm not
happening,
having this
Luna?
verbal. I'm not having this verbal abuse. Gunther is a god. Don't ever diss Gunther.
Well, we've had to because otherwise we're going to upset our friends.
Gunther's more important than a friendship.
What? Oh, guys, what am I ever going to do? Advice in the chat, please. How do you save Luna's mind? I don't think it's... I think it's beyond saving. So we've got our code basic here. So now we need to have like a input. So we need your name equals input enter player name. So then when we run it now, we're gonna get enter player name Luna. Okay, that's fine. So
I'm not having this verbal. I'm not having this verbal abuse.
okay, so
I want Sim to be 1.
that's mean. We can't do that.
Yes, you can.
That's too mean. So
And no, it's not.
so we've got our
If you want me to appear in more streams, you're gonna have to do it.
we've got our basic game mechanics here. So
No,
now
I'm not having it.
we
I'm going to a different VC to cool down.
we just need a basic structure. So so players starting XP is gonna be 2. Okay. So no, we'll put players starting XP at 3. So that they at least have a decent chance of beating someone. So then, once it's got this, we're then going to start a battle. So print battle commences. Print your name versus character name. Okay. Print you have we need to make that a string, guys. So if you're combining data types, be careful because you need to make it a string. And then print
Hello.
welcome back. Pulled down.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go on call with another person for a bit, but because I need to chat. You know, it's like, yeah, no, it is.
Where are you going?
Different
Are you going
VC.
back in the main VC?
Yeah.
Can you try and persuade someone to come here? Because otherwise I have
will.
no one to talk to and the stream viewers will be bored. And then I'll have to stop the stream when it's only just started.
Okay.
Right, so Luna has gone. We are back alone all over again. This is sad. Okay, so we're just going to test this bit of game code. So player name, Tram. Battle commences. Tram versus Herman. You have 3. Enemy has 3. Okay, so that works. So then I just need to do if
Hello.
hello. So I made you the strongest. Welcome back, Thim. I made you the highest rating, hardest boss. Okay.
Okay.
It was Luna who forced me to in the first place.
Okay.
So we're making an RPG where you have to battle characters, and the idea is you start with 3 XP, and one enemy's got 1 XP, one's got 3, and one's got 5, and it randomly picks one for you. If your XP is bigger than theirs, then you get you win and you take one of their XP. And if their XP is bigger than yours, then they win and take one of your XP.
Okay.
Do you think that sounds like a good idea or a bad idea?
I think that's a good idea.
Okay, so if the player XP is bigger than the character rating, then print you win the battle. Character character names
I'll be right back.
okay. We're lost again. Guys, I think we're gonna stop this RPG coding for now. It was going well, but now we're gonna move over to some cybersecurity. So we are on Try Hack Me, working through the Burp Suite tutorial rooms. I have got Try Hack Me open, and we are going to show you here the kind of stuff we can do. So we are on the Burp Suite other modules room. If I just quickly show you,
how do color?
Okay, so we're on the Burp Suite other modules room here. We are going to show you here. So we've now got up to this section called Comparer. So it says, as the name suggests, Comparer allows us to compare two pieces of data. Oh, hi, Grapefruit.
Hi.
What's up?
Trams.
Trams are up, yes. I am working on some cybersecurity coolness.
Oh, yeah?
So we are in Try Hack Me, which is a very cool website that you should join.
I've seen one of your videos on it.
So we are doing Burp Suite Comparer. So it's saying, Comparer allows us to compare two pieces of data either by ASCII words or by bytes. We're going to look at the interface. Okay, so
Yeah.
if I go back here, oh, welcome back, Luna. We have moved on from the coding because you went and I gave up because I didn't want to do it today. And we are instead doing some cybersecurity stuff.
Ah. I know loads about that.
Do you?
Yeah, so basically you want to hack into a place and then say what they did wrong.
Kind of, except not an actual place because I didn't have permission to do that. So it's a fake one, basically. So we're on Comparer, so it lets you compare stuff, basically. So you can put stuff in these boxes and load stuff in, and then it will basically do a diff, so a difference between them. And we are going to try some data comparison.
I'm back.
Hi, we've moved on from the RPG coding. We're doing some other stuff.
Oh, what you doing?
We are doing some cybersecurity.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, we are going to try working through an example of Burp Suite Comparer. So this is a really cool one, by the way. Thanks to Merlin Oracle and Try Hack Me for building this. It's really fun. I, sneak peek teaser, am also working on a room on Try Hack Me about the basics of Git, which sounds rude, but it's not. Stands for something. It's a tool. So we are, if I just show you.
GitHub.
So, yeah, GitHub as well. So this is our Chrome window. So we know what Comparer does. So we're going to try comparing some data. So we need to go to a specific IP address and capture data from the Burp proxy. So if I just, yep, proxy is on. Okay, so we're going to go to 10.10.199.202. This IP address will be dead. Well, it's technically not dead, but it's in the Try Hack Me VPN, so most of you won't be able to get to it. So it's my one that I've deployed myself. So we have captured we're going to forward this original request because it's just the get request. So then we're going to capture a post request. So Tram Crazy Evil Tram Crazy login. Okay, so it says we're going to capture this request. And
Where do you learn to code like this?
well, I'm basically
cool.
following through some tutorials on a website and just showing it to the live stream.
That's cool.
It is pretty cool. I think a lot of people could do it. It's not actually that hard once you learn. So we are going to capture
I don't think
a
I have
request,
the patience to.
send to repeater, and then we are going to forward that, and then in repeater we are going to send the request, and then get the response and send it to comparer, and then we have our first thing here in comparer. Actually, I should probably switch this to a light theme to make it easier for the live stream to view it. There we go. I know dark is gamer, dark is right, but it's a live stream. So we are going to try changing the credentials. So in the repeater tab, we're going to change the credentials to, it says support admin, so, and then change the password to this slightly random string of letters that TryHackMe have given us, and then we're going to send it again, and then get the new response and send that to comparer. So then we need to compare these responses. We can compare the responses by words, and we can see that the cookies have changed, and so have some of the URLs. And that's because here we've been sent to support because it's been logged in, so we can go to the support page, whereas here we've been sent to the support login page because we haven't used the correct credentials, so we can't log in. Obviously here we've just got slightly different timestamps, but that was just because it was a minute later.
Nice.
So now we've learned a bit about the compare tool of Burp Suite. This room is about Burp Suite's other modules other than the main ones that are normally used. We're gonna try the sequencer tool of Burp Suite. So let's just pop you back into my TryHackMe window, and then I'll show you
I'll
some
be back.
stuff. Hi. What's up?
Hello.
What are you doing?
Me.
Yeah, what are you up to?
I was playing a bit of Pokemon. I don't really know what to do right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm watching your.
Stream, yeah.
Yeah.
I probably won't be streaming for that long, to be honest, because I've got other stuff I need to do. But
Okay.
yeah, so this is Sequencer. It says one of those tools that never gets used in CTFs and labs, but is
I'll
part
be right
of
back.
a real-world web app penetration test. Allows us to measure the randomness of tokens. So that's like cookies and stuff that should be generated securely, but sometimes aren't. So let's have a look at the sequencer interface. So I will just ping you here, and then we will turn our intercept off for now. So we've got live capture requests, token locations, live capture options, manual load, analysis options. So we can do live capture, so that allows us to pass a request to sequencer like we will pass any other request, and then it will come here. And then we can also do manual load, which lets us load a list of tokens into sequencer, and then that will analyze them that way instead.
Are you still on the thing?
Okay, I am back. I am going to show you the live capture part of sequencer for this. So we are going to try and use live capture by performing entropy analysis on the anti-brute force token. So we're going to capture a request to the login page this time. So we're going to go the admin login page, not the support login page. There's a difference. And then we are going to just capture a get request to that. So actually we need to intercept on, refresh, and then we are going to send it to sequencer. And then in sequencer we will have a request that has appeared in the list. And then in the token location within response section, we can see and decide which token we're going to use. So we are going to test the login token field, which is the anti-CSurf token, which is a common attack. So now we're going to try a live capture like this. So we need about 10,000 tokens for this to work well. So we will just wait for a minute. So meanwhile, why don't I tell you some things that are coming up on the channel? Let me just bring up my channel roadmap. So we have got some quite exciting stuff coming soon, including we have got so I might not do this anymore, but I was considering a few months ago doing a video of my thoughts of Try-Hack-Me's advent of cyber, but now that's been a while, I might not do that. But I am definitely going to do a long-term thoughts on my PC, which obviously I built in the autumn. That wasn't on the channel because I didn't have the channel then. I'm also going to do a short-term review of my microphone and speakers, and my headset once I get the right cable. I'm planning to do some videos.
Tokens, am I right?
About,
Hello, I'm back.
Hi guys, welcome back. I'm just talking about what I'm going to do on the channel soon. I'm
Okay,
planning to do
that's
some
cool.
videos about deploying different apps with Balena.
What are the tokens?
That's cool.
I'm going to be...
10,000 tokens! What are the tokens?
Oh, I'll
Yeah.
explain that in a minute.
Oh no,
Okay.
I'm already on.
And I am also going to be doing the rest of my basic Python series, a new HTML series, and I'm also going to be doing an explainer of Apple's whole Mac lineup, which can be quite confusing. I'm going to do a C++ series based on the notes which are already available on my website at cpp.tramcrazy.com, or through the unified TramCrazy menu from the main website. I'm going to be doing an exploring cybersecurity series, a Linux series, and comparing Windows SSH clients, which is something I really want to do, and also just a basic setup video of Kali Linux in VMware, which can be quite hard for first-time users, although it's not that hard. And if anyone has any other ideas, please throw them in the chat, or comment on some of my videos, or let me know by email, tram@tramcrazy.com, because I really want to know what you guys want to watch on the channel. So we need to have about 10,000 tokens. We've got about 9,000 now, so we're nearly there.
What are tokens?
So basically what we're doing is we are trying to see, when you log into a website, often it'll use something called a CSurf token to make sure you're not trying to hack the website through another website, basically. And we're trying to see how random those tokens are and whether we could exploit them. So now we've got about 10,000 tokens. We are going to press Analyze Now, which will analyze the tokens and check whether they are very random. So here we've already got some graphs, but let's just see. We are going to... So it says here that the chart shows the number of bits of effective entropy at each significance level. So it's basically showing us how random the randomness is, and then it's analysing the characters and how often they occur with these cool graphs. It's just quite a cool thing, but we are now going to move into analysing this properly. So now that we have a report for the entropy analysis, we need to analyse it. It performs dozens of tests, so we are going to look at the summary of the results. So that basically tells us whether the token is generated safely, and in short, with an estimated 1% chance of being incorrect based on the data provided, Burp has calculated that the effective entropy of our token should be around 117 bits. So that says that yeah, with ours it says 99 bits, but the Room Authors one was 117 bits. And that's good for a secure token, but it can't be assured that it's entirely accurate. So I am probably going to stop streaming in a minute, because this was only a short stream, chatting to my friends.
Very good.
And I've showed you a bit of cybersecurity, a bit of coding. These are some of the things I get up to on a daily basis, especially on the weekend when I'm not at school. I will be uploading some proper videos soon, other than shorts and live streams. But before then, I've been Tram Crazy. This was the first episode of TramLive.
What? That's already over?
And I will see you.
No!
I said it would be a short live stream.
No.
I've been Tram Crazy. My friends have been Luna Cult, Grapefruit God, and